Good evening everyone. You're watching the BBMP election special on Bangalore at 7. I'm Sneha Menon.
And I'm Dolma. After a slew of court hearings, the city had its much-awaited Bruhat Bangalore Mahanagara Palike elections.
It was 7 a.m. in the morning and people were all geared up to vote. But before we see the highlights of the polling, we have news coming in that Kempaya, a retired police officer, died of cardiac arrest at his home in Kamakshipalya when he returned home after having not found his name in the voters' ID list.
As of 3 p.m. in the afternoon, the overall turnout was 37%, with JC Nagar, ward number 46, having the highest turnout of 70%, and Shantala Nagar with the lowest turnout of 18.06%. Let's take the headlines for now. Sneha, how would you feel if you had gone out to vote only to find that your name is not in the voters list?
I don't know, Dolma. Why would you ask?
Well, many voters from ward number 46 of DJ Halli were not allowed to vote because their names were not there in the voters list. Nivedita reports on agitated voters' reaction from DJ Halli.
Ward number 48 did not have a smooth voting session in the BBMP elections. People were annoyed and were not allowed to vote even when they showed their voting cards in the polling booths.
वो सेंसस उठा रहा ना वो बराबर नहीं उठाया वो टीचर लोगों का फॉल्ट है वो टीचर लोग उठाने का बराबर दिखाने का लिए
ऐसे कितने लोगों का वोटर लिस्ट में नाम
वो नजदीक का होगा 1000 2000 का वोट एक बुक है उसमें कम से कम 50 का 100 का डिफरेंट है
नाम नहीं है
नाम नहीं है.
More than 150 voters did not get across to their polling stations.
So that should be asked with the BBMP people. There are so many clerical error. That is called error of omission, error of commission is like that. Maybe clerical error may be like that.
इसका आगे वोट में भी नहीं आया ना अगले साल हाँ अगले बार हुआ ना तब भी नहीं आया.
We just saw how residents were unable to vote in DJ Halli, but ward number 148 in Ijipura had a totally different story altogether. National Games Village, an elite residential area in Ijipura, saw 15% polling till midday, while a nearby slum in the same colony crossed the 45% mark. Karthik Sharma brings you details directly from this ward.
Only 10 to 15% of votes are casted till 1 o'clock in a posh area, National Games Village colony.
The total votes are 1049, but here the male votes are done by only 86 and female votes done by 64.
Out of 1416 out of 1416 255 for 1 o'clock.
Party booth representatives say that from last 3 elections, the voting is below 30% in the area.
You can see the trend from last 3-4 elections. People outside national games vote more. There you can expect percentage of 60 to 70% voting. But here in NGV, they will not cross 35%.
Residents say that many of them are not even aware of their voting slips or polling stations.
People should really take up the initiative, and we didn't even get the slips, voting slips, so that is another problem. So we just came and we don't know whether we will be allowed to vote.
Whereas in the same Ejipura ward, right near this colony in slum areas, the voting percentage touches 35 to 40% at the same time.
852 total in the police station number 2.
And vote casted?
Casted 357.
Say that poor people are more affected with the basic issues like water and sanitation. That is why they come out to vote.
They don't bother about the things like, as in small things like water, and these things are actually small things for them. But for the poor people, these things are the most important things.
This is Karthik Sharma reporting for IIJNM.
Intelligence reports say that 6 candidates contesting for these BBMP elections have over 200 cases registered against them. Our correspondents Debulina Chakrabarti and Gurpreet Kaur have the story.
Democracy means the right to freedom. It also means right to vote and the right to stand for elections. There are a number of cases against these 38 candidates. Law gives these candidates the right to stand in the elections. The candidates with most number of cases registered against them are Mari Muttu 60 cases, the Imran double murder, Mahim 30 to 35 cases, Diwan Ali 32 cases, Ishtiar 40 cases. These 38 candidates are not convicted of their crime, so they can stand for the elections. This is Debulina Chakraborty with Gurpreet Kaur for IIJNM at Bangalore.
For now, we take a short break. Let's see what we have on the other side of the break.
Election is the place where we can voice our views.
Election means voting for an asshole.
I have the rights. I'm a democratic citizen. I live in a democratic atmosphere here. So I have all the rights to vote, and I would love to vote.
Welcome back. The security was tightened for the Bruhat Bangalore Mahanagara Paliki elections. Chandan Singh has more on this story.
We have made arrangements to maintain the law and order, and the elections are all going on peacefully.
Police have deposited around 3,500 licensed weapons from the public as a safety precautionary measure. Around 1,400 arrests have been made so far. Deputy Commissioner Intelligence says that around 30,000 police personnel were deployed to maintain peace during the election. But a resident of Padmanabhnagar, where the library was set on fire yesterday, was worried about the safety.
Van is always better than having 3-4 police people, but people need some protection when they come for voting. We do not know what will happen at what time.
Apart from a few incidents of violence reported, Police Commissioner says that it has been a peaceful election. This is Chandan Singh for IIJNM.
There seems to be some good news for companies dealing with brochures and printers and flyers. They recorded an increase in the number of candidates coming to them during this BBMP election. Our correspondent Venkatesh Nayak has the story.
Candidates contesting for the forthcoming BBMP elections have been printing their pamphlets individually for their respective wards.
Pamphlet?
Pamphlet.
ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್